Good morning, students. Last class we discussed about the division of a polynomials. In the division of a polynomials, in exercise number 3.7, we saw few sums. The remaining sums in today's class we are going to see. The next seventh question is, if the quotient obtained on dividing 3x cube plus 11x square plus 34x plus 106 by x minus 3 is 3x square plus ax plus b, then find a and b and remainder. Here a polynomial is given 3x cube plus 11x square plus 34x plus 106 is divided by x minus 3. When we are dividing that one, we will get a quotient. What they are given means 3x square plus ax plus b. When we are dividing the polynomial by x minus 3, we will get some quotient and the remainder. So in the place of quotient they have given 3x square plus ax plus b. So in the place of a and b when we are dividing, we will get some numbers. So that numbers we have to find it. That's the a and b. Then after when we are dividing, after finding that a and b, we have to find the remainder also. Now let us divide it now. 3x cube plus 11x square plus 34x plus 106 divided by x minus 3. X minus 3. The first step is what we have to do in the this is a dividend, this is a divisor. So in the dividend we have to take the first term, and the divisor we have to take the first term and we have to divide it. So first step is in the dividend we are having the first term as a 3x cube by divisor first term is x by x. So when we are doing here 1x, cube 1x will goes up, so we will be getting square. So we will be getting 3x squared. Here we have to write 3x squared. Next step what we have to do means this 3x squared into the divisor we have to multiply it, then only we will get this terms. So x minus 3 is equal to 3x squared into x, 3x cube. Here 3, here minus sign is there, here plus sign, so plus into minus, minus 3 3s are 9, x squared. Now here we have to write 3x cube minus 9x squared. Then after that we have to subtract this one. For subtracting we have to change the sign. Here plus sign, so here minus sign is there, so plus sign. For 3x cube minus 3x cube will get cancelled. Next here plus 11x square plus 9x squared. So 11 plus 9 is 20 x squared. Next term we have to bring it down. So next term is plus 34x. Now in this 20x squared plus 34x the first term is 20x squared. We have to take this 20x squared. We have to divide it by divisor first term x. So third step is 20x squared divided by x. So 1x will get cancelled. We will be getting 20x. So here plus 20x. Next to get this terms, what we have to do means this 20x we have to take it, and then we have to multiply it with the divisor x minus 3. X minus 3. Now multiply 20x into x, 20x squared. Here 20 into 3 is 60. Here plus sign, here minus sign. So plus into minus, minus 60x. Now right here 20x squared. Next minus 60x. Now next what we have to do means we have to subtract this one. For subtracting we have to change the sign. So here plus sign, so minus, here minus sign, so we have to put a plus sign. So plus 20x squared minus 20x squared will get cancelled. Now here 34x plus 34x, here plus 60x. So both are plus, we have to add it. So what will be getting? 34 plus 60, 94x. Next term we have to bring it down. Next term is plus 106. So plus 106. Next, in this 94x plus 106, the first term is 94x. We have to take this 94x, then we have to divide it by divisor first term. So fifth step is 94x divided by x. X will get cancelled. So we will be getting 94. So here plus 94. Next step what we have to do means we have to take this 94. Then we have to multiply it with the divisor to get this terms. So 94 into x minus 3 is equal to 94 into x. 94x. Here plus sign, here minus sign is there, so plus into minus, minus 94 into 3, 4 3s are 12, 2, balance 1, 9 3s are 27, 27 plus 1, 28. So 94x minus 282. So here 94x plus minus, here minus sign, so minus 282. Now we have to subtract this one. So when we are subtracting this one, for subtracting we have to change the sign. Here also we have plus sign, so we have to put minus sign. Here minus sign is there, so we have to put plus sign. Plus 94x minus 94x will get cancelled. Here plus 106 plus 282. So when we are adding both are plus sign, so we have to add it. So 6 plus 2 is 8, 0 plus 8 8, 1 plus 2 is 3. So we are getting 388. So our remainder is here. Remainder is equal to, we got the remainder as a 388. Next, our quotient what we got it. Quotient is equal to 3x square plus 20x plus 94. Now in the question itself they have given, when we are dividing this polynomial 3x cube plus 11x square plus 34x plus 106 divided by x plus x minus 3, we will be getting 3x square plus ax plus b. So we have to find this a and b. Now see here, the same only we got it, 3x square plus ax plus b. So the value of a is equal to, therefore the value of a is equal to 20, then therefore the value of b is equal to 94. Next, synthetic division. Synthetic division is a shortcut method of polynomial division. So when you are dividing a polynomial, this synthetic division is a shortcut method. Next, the advantage of synthetic division is that it allows one to calculate without writing the variables than long division. For example, we are taking 3x cube minus 2x square plus 7x minus 5 divided by x minus 3 means here in the long division method we have taken this full polynomial, we divided by x minus 3. But in the synthetic division we are going to take only the coefficient of this variables, like this number 3, the coefficient of x cube is 3, the coefficient of x squared is minus 2, then the coefficient of x term is 7, next the constant term is 5. Like this we are going to take only the coefficients of the variables and we are going to divide it in the synthetic division method. In exercise 3.7, fifth sum, find the quotient and remainder using synthetic division. We find the quotient and remainder by using the long division method. Now we are going to see how to find the quotient and remainder by using the synthetic division. So here the first subdivision is x cube plus x square minus 7x minus 3 divided by x minus 3. So in synthetic division how we have to do means, I told that first we have to take this coefficient of our variables. We are going to write only the coefficient of the variables and the constant term and we are going to divide it. So the first step what we have to do means, we have to take this coefficients of these variables and we have to write here. So the coefficient of first is our x cube. The coefficient of our x cube here no number is given. So we have to consider as a 1. So 1. Then we have to leave some space. Then we have to write the coefficient of our x squared. So the coefficient of x squared is here. Before that no number is given. So we have to consider as a 1. So the coefficient of x squared is 1. Next, the coefficient of our x is minus 7. So we have to write here minus 7. Then our constant term is minus 3. Then vertical we have to draw one line. then horizontally we have to draw one line like this, L shaped we have to draw a line. Then next step means we have to see our divisor. What is the divisor they had given? X minus 3. The divisor we have to equate it to 0. So x minus 3 is equal to 0. When we are equating to 0, then we will be getting x is equal to 3. That 3 here we have to write in this before the line we have to write it here 3. So next, after writing the divisor here x by x value here, the first step is in this first column we have to put 0. Then after that what we have to do means the first column numbers we have to add it. 1 plus 0 is 1. Then after that the next step is we have to multiply this one. We have to multiply this 1 and this 3. So 1 into 3 is 3. Multiply it and we have to write it in the second column like this 3. Next, then we have to add the second column. 1 plus 3 is 4. We have to write the 4. Next we have to multiply this 4 into 3. So 4 and 3 we have to multiply. 4 into 3 is 12. The 12 we have to write it in the third column. So minus 7 here plus 12. We have when we are adding here one it is we have to add it. One it is in minus sign, another one it is in plus sign. So we have to subtract it. So when we are subtracting here 12 minus 7 is 5. Then we have to put the greater number sign. Here the greater number is 12. Before the greater number plus sign is there. So we have to write plus 5. Next after that we have to multiply this 5 and 3. So 5 into 3 is 15. That one we have to write it in the fourth column 15. Now next we have to add this 2. 3 and 15. So because we have to add it. But here minus 3 and plus 15 is there. One it is in minus sign, another one it is in plus sign. So we have to subtract it here. So 15 minus 3 is 12. Then here greater number is 15. Before greater number plus sign is there. So we have to write here plus 12. Then after doing like this, then the last one we have to consider as a remainder. This 12 is a remainder. Then 12 is a remainder. Then the remaining portion we have to write it as a quotient. Now the quotient is given in a x cubed. They have given the highest degree is 3. Then we have to, when we are writing the quotient, we have to reduce one in there. So the highest degree is through 3. We have to reduce 1. So 3 we have, when we are reducing we will be getting x square. So here 1. So we will be writing as a x square plus 4x plus 5. This is a quotient. This is a quotient. Then 12 is a remainder. Now second subdivision, x cube plus 2x square minus x minus 4 divided by x plus 2. So let p of x is equal to, let p of x is equal to x cube plus 2x square minus x minus 4. Then our divisor d of x is equal to x plus 2. Now first step what we have to do means we have to write the coefficients of this variables. So here in the p of x will be a x cube. The x cube or coefficient here no number is given. So we have to consider as a 1. So we have to write here 1. Then the coefficient of our x squared is 2. So we have to write here 2. Then the coefficient of our x is here no number is given. So we have to consider as a 1. Before that minus sign is there. So minus 1. Then our constant term is minus 4. Then vertical line, horizontal line we have to draw it. Then next step this d of x we have to equate it to 0. So x plus 2 is equal to 0. Bring this to the side, x is equal to minus 2. That minus 2 we have to write here minus 2. Then after that in the first column we have to put 0. So then we have to add this one. 1 plus 0 is 1. Then next we have to multiply this 1 and minus 2. We have to multiply this 1 and minus 2 and we have to write it in the second column. So multiply this one. 1 into minus 2 is minus 2. Write that one in the second column. Then add this one. plus 2, here minus 2. So plus 2 minus 2, it will becomes 0. Next after that 0 into minus 2, multiply it and we have to write it in the third column. So 0 into minus 2 is 0. Then we have to add this 2. Minus 1 plus 0 is minus 1. Then we have to multiply this minus 1 into minus 2. Then we have to write it in the fourth column. So here minus 1 into minus 2. Minus into minus plus. So 1 into 2, 2. So we will be getting plus 2. Next we have to add this to minus 4 and plus 2. One it is in minus sign, another one it is in plus sign. So we have to subtract it. So 4 minus 2 is 2. The greater number is 4. The before the greater number minus sign is there. So we have to write here minus 2. Then the last one I have to take it as a remainder. So the minus 2 is a remainder. Next, what we have to, we have the remaining portion we have to consider as a quotient. Now the given polynomial, the highest power is 3. So when we are writing the quotient, we have to reduce 1 in that one. So 3, it's given in 3 means we have to write it a x square term. So if you have 1, so we have to write the quotient is equal to, here 1 means we have to consider as a x square. Then after that x square we have to write the x term. But here x term they have given us a 0. So we can write it as a plus 0x. Then here minus 1. This one we can write it as a x square plus 0x minus 1. We can write it as a x square minus 1. Then our remainder is equal to minus 2. The next subdivision, 3x cube minus 2x square plus 7x minus 5 divided by x plus 3. So let p of x is equal to 3x cube minus 2x square plus 7x minus 5. Then our d of x is equal to divisor. Divisor they have given us a x plus 3. Then after that first step we have to write the coefficient of our variables. So the here x cube, first x cube is given, that polynomial first term x cube is given. So x cube coefficient is 3. So we have to write here 3. Then we have to write the coefficient of our x square. If coefficient of x square is here given minus 2. So minus 2. Then coefficient of our x. The coefficient of our x is 7. So 7. Next our constant term is minus 5. Then vertical line. Then horizontal line. Next after that, then we have to this divisor we have to equate it to 0. So x plus 3 is equal to 0. So x is equal to minus 3. When you are bringing this 3 this side, it will become as a minus 3. So that minus 3 we have to write here. Then after that, first step what we have to do means, in the first column we have to put 0. Then 3, we have to add this one. 3 plus 0 is 3. Next we have to multiply this 3 and the minus 3. So 3 3s are 9. Here plus sign, here minus sign. So plus into minus, minus. So we have to write this minus 9 in the second column. Then the second column we have to add it. Both are represented minus sign. So we can add it and then we have to put the minus sign. So 9 plus 2 is 11. Here both it is in minus sign. So we have to write here minus 11. Next what we have to do means, then this minus 11. We have to multiply this minus 11 into minus 3. So minus into minus it will become as a plus. Then 11 into 3, 33. So plus 33. We have to write it in the third column. Then we have to add the 7 and 33. 7 plus 33 is 40. Next we have to multiply this 40 into minus 3. So before 40 here plus sign is there. So plus into minus, minus. For 40 into 3 is 120. So here minus 120. Then we have to add this one minus 5 and minus 120. Both are it is in minus sign. So we have to add it and we have to write the minus sign. So minus 5 plus 120 is 125 minus 125. So we always will take this last one as a remainder. So our remainder is minus 125. Next we have to write the quotient. The remaining quotient, this one we have to consider as a quotient. So quotient is equal to, here we have to see in the given polynomial the highest power they had given 3. So we have to reduce 1 and then we have to write the quotient. So here the first number is 3. So 3x square we have to write it because the first here the given polynomial highest degree they have given 3. So we have to start it with a square. So 3x square minus 11x plus 40 is a quotient. Then remainder is equal to minus 125. Next to fourth subdivision, 8x power 4 minus 2x square plus 6x plus 5 divided by 4x plus 1. So let P of x is equal to, here in last seminar they had given x cube, after that x cube x square term, then after that x term and constant term they had given. But here in this question one term is missing, a cube term is missing. So first for that place first we have to write 8x power 4, cube term is missing. So we have to write here 0x cube minus 2x squared plus 6x plus 5. Then our d of x is equal to 4x plus 1. So here they didn't mention in the question the cube term. So we have to put here 0x cube. So next step, the first step what we have to do means we have to write the coefficients of the variables. So here x power coefficient is 8. So we have to write here 8. Then x cubed coefficient is 0. So we have to write 0. X squared coefficient minus 2. So minus 2. X squared coefficient is 6. Then a constant term is 5. Then after that vertical line. Then horizontal line we have to write it. Then the divisor of 4x plus 1 we have to equate it to 0. So 4x plus 1 is equal to 0 means 4x is equal to, bring this one this side, it will become as a minus 1. So x is equal to minus 1 by 4. So x or y we have to write here minus 1 by 4. Then the first column we have to put 0. So 8 plus 0 we have to add this to, 8 plus 0 is 8. Next we have to multiply this 8 into minus 1 by 4. So 8 into minus 1 by 4 is equal to 1 4s are 4. Here 2 4s are 8. So 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. So here we have to write here in the second column minus 2. Now 0 minus 2 is minus 2. Now we have to multiply this minus 2 into minus 1 by 4. So minus 2 into minus 1 by 4 is 1 2s are 2. Here 2 2s are 4. So minus into minus here plus 1 by 2. So here we have to write plus 1 by 2. Next we have to add this one minus 2 here plus 1 by 2. So plus one it is in minus sign, another one it is in plus sign. So we have to subtract it. So minus 2 plus 1 by 2. Here the denominator no number is given means we have to consider as a 1. Then we have to take LCM. So when we are taking LCM, this 2 to we have to multiply it. So 2 2s are 4 minus 4 plus 1 by 2 is equal to minus 3 by 2. So minus 2 plus 1 by 2 is minus 3 by 2. Next we have to multiply this minus 3 by 2 into minus 1 by 4. So minus 3 by 2 into minus 1 by 4. Here we can't able to cancel it. So we have to multiply it directly. Numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. So minus into minus plus 3 1s are 3 by 2 4s are 8. So plus 3 by 8. So here are plus 3 by 8. Next we have to add this one. 6 plus 3 by 8 is equal to, we have to multiply the 6 into 8, 48 plus 3 by 8 is equal to 48 plus 3 is 51. 51 by 8. So here 51 by 8. Next we have to multiply this 51 by 8 into minus 1 by 4. So here we can't able to cancel it. So what we have to do means we have to directly multiply it. So numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. Here plus sign, here minus sign. So plus into minus, minus 51 into 1, 51 by 8 fours are 32. So minus 51 by 32. So here minus 51 by 32. Next we have to add this one. So plus 5 minus 51 by 32. This is equal to, we have to multiply 5 into 32. So 2 5s are 10, 0, balance 1, 5 3s are 15, 15 plus 160, 160 minus 51 by 32, that is equal to 109 by 32. So here last we will be getting 109 by 32. So our remainder is 109 by 32. So the remaining we have to take it as a quotient, but here in the divisor we got a fraction, the x value we got it as a fraction. So that one we have to write it as a one factor, and then this one also we have to write it as a one factor. After that we have to find the quotient. What's up P of x? 8x power 4 plus 0x cube minus 2x square plus 6x plus 5 equal to, the x value we got there as a fraction, x is equal to 1 minus 1 by 4 we got it. So that one we have to take it as a one factor. So x plus 1 by 4, the x value is minus 1 by 4 means when you are taking this side it will become as a plus. So x plus 1 by 4 into, there we got the quotient as 8x cube minus 2x square minus 3 by 2x plus 51 by 8, then plus remainder is 109 by 32. Next step what we have to do means this x plus 1 by 4 we have to take LCM. The LCM is 4. So we have to multiply this one, 4 into x, 4x plus 1 by 4 into 8x cube minus 2x square minus 3 by 2x plus 51 by 8 plus 109 by 32. Now is equal to this 4x plus 1, right, as it is 4x plus 1. Then this 1 by 4 we will write it as into 1 by 4. This 1 by 4 we are taking out. So it's 4x plus 1 into 1 by 4 into 8x cube minus 2x square minus 3 by 2x plus 51 by 8 plus 109 by 32. Next this one 4x plus 1 into this 1 by 4 we have to multiply inside this to this each term. So 8x cube by 4 minus 2x square by 4 minus 3 by 2 into 4x plus 51 by 8 into 4 plus 109 by 32. So what we will be getting here means 4x plus 1 into, now divide this one, 1 4s are 4, 2 4s are 8. So 2x cube minus 1 2s are 2, 2 2s are 4. So 1 x square by 2 minus here 3 by 4 2s are 8 x plus 51 by 8 4s are 32 plus 109 by 32. Now we got this one. Here 8x power 4 plus 0x cube minus 2x square plus 6x plus 5. We have taken this one as our P of x. Then our P of x is equal to, here our P of x is equal to, this 4x plus 1 is a divisor. In the question that they have given, 4x plus 1 is a divisor. So this is a divisor. Then this is a quotient. 2x cube minus x squared by 2 minus 3 by 8x plus 51 by 32 is a quotient plus this 109 by 32 is a remainder, that is a r of x. So now p of x is equal to d of x into q of x plus r of x is a division algorithm. What we divided, if it satisfies this one, p of x is equal to d of x into q of x plus r of x, it satisfied means we will call that our division is a correct one. So from this one we can say what is our quotient here? Quotient is equal to what is our quotient? 2x cube minus x squared by 2 minus 3 by 8x plus 51 by 32. Then our remainder is equal to 109 by 32.